Hi, in this video, I'll walk you through a website where you'll be paid to poo. Yes, you heard me. Poo, physics, sheets. That's what you'll be paid to do. And you'll be paid $500 per poo. It's amazing, right? So follow me as we delve into my system and I show you how these things work. My name is John Okbanachi. I am the founder of Value Monetization, this channel you're watching. If this is your first time here, please do yourself some good by smashing the subscribe button so that when next we upload the video, you'll be notified. And if you're a returning subscriber, we love you and we appreciate your presence. Always been there for us, watching our videos, sharing our videos, continue to like our videos and share them so that YouTube can recommend our videos to those who search for the same value that you have searched for. So straight away, let's dive into my system and as I take you through the entire process. Cheers, guys. I know to a large number of you, you thought I was joking when I said get paid to poo. You thought, what's this young man saying? He's just making empty noise. How can you be paid $500 per poo? It sounds crazy. It sounds too good to be true. A lot of you don't believe me when I said you can be paid to poo. And I wasn't saying it for you to believe me. I was saying it because it is the truth. Seeing is believing. So I brought you here for you to see it and know that you can actually be paid to poo. And here is a platform where you can be paid to poo. I want you to follow me throughout this video. Don't skip any part of this video. Just follow me all through as I take you step by step on how you can get paid to poo. On this website, you are either a donor or a recipient. It's either you are a donor, you want to donate your poo. A donor means someone who is donating, while a recipient means someone who is seeking for someone's poo to use or use for treatment. Now, researches has been carried out that poo can be used for treatment for some patients in the hospital or thereabout. So that is why a number of people are searching for poo to use for treatment. And doctors, health practitioners, they are also seeking for poo to use. Do you understand? He said a donor network for FMT, fecal microbiota transplant and research focus on donor quality. That means they are focusing on the quality of poo that is being donated. That is what that means. Do you understand? Now they are working to find 0.1% of the people with healthy unperturbed disease resistant microbes. So that is what this website is all about, and that's what they are looking for. Focused on USA and Canada, but accepting donor and recipient from all over the world, from around the world. That means anybody can be a donor from any part of the world. Anybody can be a donor from any part of the world. Now, this person said, poo, your pop. They are searching for your pop. Yes, we need your pop. Now, this simply tells me these guys need your poo. He said trillions of microbes that live in our gut and impact and regulate every aspect of human health and development. The ecosystem of microbes comprises of thousands of species of bacteria, virus, and lots more make up the microbes. In recent years, research into microbes has grown rapidly due to improvement in technology. It is now known that our gut microbe contributes to our health and traits as much as our gene. It is a major problem that the vast majority of people in modern society are in poor health and have damaged gut. So where is the lie? So in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is you can sell your poo on this website. You can be a poo donor, a complete poo donor, and you have found a job for yourself for a lifetime. You might be wondering, you didn't see where they wrote that you can donate this pool for $500. We're going there. Just relax, sit down. I will take you through the entire process so that it doesn't look as if this guy, you just want to create a video to attract audience to your channel. No, I am not just creating this video to attract audience to my channel. I am actually telling you the truth that what you can do. This website have their criteria. They have their criteria. They have their requirement. So you must meet their criteria and requirement. If I had met their criteria, I would have been swimming in a lot of money right now. But I did not meet their criteria because I did not meet their criteria and requirements. So there was no point. So it's better I sell it to the general public, so that a lot of people, if you meet their requirement, you can key in and enjoy an everlasting wealth. You can see where they wrote that they accept donors from all over the world, not just from US and Canada. They accept donors from any part of the world. It said looking for donors. It said where to start. Is that you're a donor? It said looking for a donor. That's the recipient now. Becoming a donor. So a recipient searching for a donor, or a donor searching for a recipient, or becoming a recipient or a donor. So that's how it works. He said wants to learn more about, so you can learn more about them. So let's go to where we will find the main meal of the day, the main delicacy of the day. So here we'll click on donor. So right now we're on donor. This is donor. It said make money and save lives. You're making money at the same time you are saving life. It said become a stool donor for FMT, fecal microbiota transplant or research. Do you understand? So he said you should become a donor. So how do you become a donor? Here they said become a stool donor. You are donating your stool. You are donating your stool. It said it said one, complete the screening questionnaires. That means you complete the screening questionnaire. These are the requirements. Complete verification to stool type and physical fitness. You complete this one. You have a video interview. And after your video interview, your stool and blood testing paid for by us or the recipient. So your stool or donor will be tested, and it will be your stool and blood test will be a stool and blood test will be conducted on you. Then afterwards, you get paid $500 per stool, $500 per stool. I didn't say 500 naira. On this website, it's clearly written that they will pay you $500 per stool. If you are having a bowel movement every day, it can total up to $180 per year. I'm glad you've all seen it with your very eye that your stool can be sold and can be donated, and it can be paid for. Lastly, they said most recipients will probably be ordering stool via dry ice. That means your recipient will need your stool via dry ice shipping. You ship the stool via dry ice shipping, the cost of which will be covered by them. So that means your recipient is paying for the cost of shipping. So it won't be deducted from your $500, nor will you be shipping with your own personal fund, your own personal money. So the recipient or this website would take responsibility of shipping your pool from where you got from your location to wherever your pool is going to. He said donor will be prepaid. That means you will be paid before you donate your pool. That's what it means when they say donor will be prepaid for everything. So that means if a donor decide, if you meet all their requirements, they will tell you, okay, how much are you willing to pay? They will ask you the first question, okay, donate your poo. Before you donate your poo, they've gotten you a recipient. They will get the money from the recipient and send it to you before you donate your poo. So that means you will be prepaid. So he said, we receive the order and payment from the recipient. That means they will get the order and payment from the recipient, then pass it on to the donor, which is you now, and the donor then prepares it. The donor prepares the stool or the sheet or the physics or the excreta, whatever you call it, and the donor will ship it to the recipient or the company that have requested for it. He said by default, we also keep donors completely anonymous. That means you are safe. They keep you are completely anonymous. You are not exposed to the general public that you sell poo to them, that you are a donor on the website from recipient. So that means donor and recipient don't have to know themselves. The recipient does not have to know you as a donor, that you are a donor, nor the general public will be aware that this guy, he donates poo on this website. It is not their business. So in order to maintain your privacy, so they keep you completely private. They don't want to expose you to people that you are an individual that is donating poo to their company. He said our mission and why you should sign up to be a stool donor. Their mission and why they should sign up to be a poo donor. Chronic diseases and general poor health have been drastically increasing over the past decades to the point where the vast majority of the population is now extremely unhealthy. It goes way beyond a single generation being a little overweight due to eating too much. It is an exponentially worsening crisis, with each generation in large part due to the loss of our host native microbes that get passed down generationally 1 to 5. This not only leads to a large amount of suffering and death for adults and children, but it also has drastic society detriment when the vast majority of people are poorly functioning. Fecal microbiota transplant and the microbes. Do you understand microbiome? He said recent microbiomes research discoveries have given also let me not read through all the entire details, so there's no point reading through the entire details. He said power of pop. That's the power of your poo now. Power of your poo. It says two donor interview. So this is one. They said this is the interview with a donor. Interview with a donor. So this is an interview section with a donor. So you can be a donor. What are the basic qualifications? Now we are going into basic qualification of a donor. Donor must be in exceptional physical and mental health. A donor must be in exceptional physical and mental health, ideally top young athlete. So you must be physically fit. You must be young and physically fit. Ideally, donor should be under 30 years old. For me, I am above 30, so I am not qualified to be this. Now you are seeing the reason why I said I am not qualified to donate my poo. Donor can be under 18, provided they have signed consent from their parents. Many children need FMT and would like to match those children with young donors. Hey, that sounds interesting. We don't currently have a minimum age. That means there's no minimum age. That means even for children, you can sell their poo to this website. He said donors should have, as long as you have consent signed by your parent, you can sell your poo on this website. Every day, you just keep selling their poo. Donor should have minimum antibiotic use. Antibiotic use. That means donor should have minimum antibiotic use. He said a specific Bristol stool type. We are accepting donors from anywhere in the world where they have access to dry hives. So wherever you are must have access to dry hives for you to ship in your poo to these people. So because recipients accept poo via dry hives. So that's very important. That's one key thing you should know that about donor. What is the general process of donating stool? Collect your stool directly in a Ziploc bag. So you collect your poo in a Ziploc bag. Number two, even if you are not qualified, one thing I want to state here is that even if you are not qualified as a person to donate poo on this website, you can have, someone who may be qualified, either your brother, your sister, your friend, your loved ones may be qualified to go through this process. They are strong, they are agile, they can go through the entire process. And you set their point, you're making loads of money. It says, number two, ship on dry hives, or optionally, store multiple samples in the freezers to ship. This is big business. So to ship together. If there is a recipient local to you, you may agree on a local pickup routine. So he said a simple collection kit can be used if your bowel movements are typically not at home. So they stated insulated lunch bag, frozen ice pack, then Ziploc freezer bag. You can store the ice pack or Ziploc bag inside the insulated lunch bag. You can leave the kit in the freezer overnight and then take it with you during the day. If you are willing, some recipients may request for the stool to be mixed with an anti-ice solution. Some may request for the stool to be escapulated. These are optionals, and you may charge what you feel your extra time is worth. So you may charge all equipment, materials, shipping costs, and dry hives will be paid by the recipient. So the recipient pays for any extra expenses that a donor is making. That sounds amazing, right? So you don't have anything to worry about. So recipients pay for all the costs. So let's check recipient. So this is access to the world's largest stool donor network. So this is the world's largest stool donor network. As at November 2022, we have screened over 100,000 donor applicants and have 300,000 plus to go. So as of November this year, they have screened over 100,000 donor applicants. That means people that have applied to donate poo or for poo donation to this company are over 100,000, and they still have over 300,000 to go. So over 300k plus, that's what they have to go. So that means people are really applying to be poo donor. Our mission, screening, selection, we've gone through all this in the past. Tracking results, so many updates. So you have a lot. He said, have questions about FMT, fecal microbiota transplant, screening method and procedures and ordering, etc. Check out our FAQ page. So you have the right to check at the FAQ. It said help spread the word. So content creators like me I'm helping to spread the word. I'm helping to spread the message to the general public so that you should know that your pool matters a lot. I'm interested in purchasing stool. I'm interested in donating. I'm interested in being a stool donor. So it's either you're a stool donor or you are purchasing stool. So this is one of the ways, or one of the laziest way you can make money online. This is one of the laziest way to lie down, to feel cool, to enjoy yourself and make good money. And I believe you have learned a lot. You have gained something from this video today. And if you have gained something, I want you, just the way I have created a content that has blessed your life, even I want you to click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, and share this video so that YouTube can refer this video to other people who have not heard about this information, so that they can hear about this information. Because if you share this video, YouTube will recommend this video to other people who have not heard about this information, who are searching for the same content, and they will come and watch this video you have watched. Don't forget, this channel is value monetization. This channel helps people to monetize their skill set, their knowledge, and their value. So we have monetized our value. We are trading this value to you so that you can help others, spread information. Please do let us know what you think in the comment section, and do have an amazing time, guys. Cheers.